Hello, everyone. What's up, lovely people? I'm Alexandro, and I'm the creator and the owner of this YouTube channel, which you are watching. And it's called Yes You Can, because I deeply believe that yes, you can learn English by yourself. But of course, it is effort, and you need to put a lot of time in it. But I'm not here to practice just talking about my English and things like that. Today, I came here on your screen just to practice my speaking skills related to climate change. What do you know about climate change? How do you feel about climate change? And what is the consequence about the climate change? So let's talk about a little bit this topic because it's a very highlight topic now and current days because we are seeing a lot of changes at our world, at our life cycle, and things like that. So English can be a tool for good or for bad if you don't know how to use it. And I'm Alexandro, I'm from Brazil. If you don't know me yet, don't forget to subscribe at my YouTube channel and give me a thumbs up because here I would like to brought so many interesting topics to discuss with you. And sometimes you can join with me and some friends of mine about our English, some topics about our English conversation, our English speaking session. I have been practicing English with some friends of mine here, and it is very interesting. And I really would like to have you here to accompany here at our English YouTube channel. So, without further ado, let's jump on our topic for today. I would like to practice my speaking skills with you, but before that, let me just share with you my screen, saying to you that I've decided to look some English courses here. And to be honest, I found that some interesting courses at our MIT courses. I don't know if you have heard about it. And I'm studying some English courses about energy technologies and sustainable energy. That is the name of my course. You can see here at the top of the screen. Energy is one of the, how can I say, one of the keys to have a great future, to have a longer future, a longer future. So if you'd like to have to make a really difference at our life in the future, now and in the future, you should think about energy because we have been using a lot of fossil energy and nuclear energy, nuclear power, but there be a lot of must have a lot of other topics that you are not thinking about other ways to use energy to create energy. And now we have been seeing that solar energy is one of the topics now is one of the highlights at our current days, but must have a lot of other ways to do it. But I believe that energy, electric is one of electric energy, electrical energy is going to be one of the most important topics. So I just would like to share that I'm starting some videos here, studying with this, as you can see. And I was studying here, but I decided to record a weekly video with you here. And of course, I'd like to ask you to subscribe. This is our YouTube channel here, which is called Yes You Can, and I'm gonna post this video here on this YouTube channel. But as you can see, you can enjoy a lot of conversations between my friends and I would like to share that it's for free, guys. You don't need to pay anything to watch it and to be subscribed at my YouTube channel. So don't waste your time and just subscribe. Don't waste your time looking for other ways to motivate yourself. Just subscribe at my YouTube channel and you're gonna see the results. And now, without further ado, let's discuss about some topics about climate change. So the first question is, how do you feel about climate change? Climate change. Climate change is one of the biggest problem from everyone, for the scientists, the governments, and the people in general. And I really concerned about it because we have been see so many changes, so many projects to develop a new energy, new way of create energy, sustainable energy, as I just shared with you that I'm studying. But unfortunately, I'm afraid that it will be not fast enough. Maybe we're gonna need more time, but I don't know if we have more time. As we have noticed some news, like we have been watching some news related from all over the world, a lot of big storms, a lot of flood, a lot of, how can I say, heavy wind blow, and things like that. So I'm really concerned about that. And I feel that it's most important than ever. We think about our climate change and decided to use our intelligence, our qualities to help our planet. The second question: are you more worried about climate change or the war on terror? So the both of them is very important. So if I'm worried more about climate change or about war on the earth, so war is like we are seeing on the Ukraine, between Ukraine and Russia, but they're both are very dangerous because even the war can be very polluting. They have been blow up a lot of bombs the country, and these bombs have been release some gas, some things at our atmosphere, and this can be very dangerous for our climate change as well. And besides, unfortunately, people are dying. So none of these options is good. So I'm really concerned about the both of them. And as we talk about, do you believe everything scientists say about climate change? Yes, I do. I should not say everything. I should not say everything because everything is much things. So, but yes, I'm really concerned about what they are saying, what they are share with us, because the majority of things that the scientists have been doing is for our good, is for our well-being, and I'm trying, believe, but of course, we should have proof enough to believe it. And next, let me see number 6. What do you think the world's climate change will be like in 50 years from now? As I told you in the first question, we not just me, but everyone all over the world are really concerned about the climate change. One of the things that I'm really concerned is about our future, the future for our children, and the society in general. And from 50 years now 50 years ahead, maybe if you do not, like I say, if we didn't do anything, if you do not do anything to help you to reduce drastically, if maybe stop to use fossil free, we're gonna have problems as we already seen. Last just You just needed to turn it on your TV and watch the news. You're gonna see that our world, our global society are suffering because, like I told, heavy raining, tempest storms are flooding, and eruptions, and the how can I say, the warm heat. So we are suffering by the heat. The global is the temperature or the heat is increasing a lot. There are places which is more than 45 degrees Celsius. So that is very, very harm, more than 100 Fahrenheit. So it's not easy to support, to pass through. And the number 8, what is your country doing to limit the effects of climate change? To be honest, I'm not so proud about my country on this area because we have the biggest reserve, the biggest forest through all over the world is located on Brazil. So we are taking care about it. But of course, we should not just take care about our forests, but we should develop, should make a lot of advances on technology and on quality of life. Maybe supporting electrical vehicles, maybe giving more support for companies which are doing that, and of course, doing that deeply. Maybe provide, how can I say, for the hospitals, for the libraries, for the schools, sustainable energy already, because everything is from our government. So if they wanna be if they wanna really wanna do anything in favor in pro of our climate change, the government should be example, should be as an example. So they should prepare everything that they own, like public schools, hospitals, and buildings. They should provide everything as possible. Maybe solar energy, maybe recycle the trash and the garbage, and recycle water from rain. There are a lot of things that they should do, but I did not see as much as they should. Of course, they are doing one another, but not another is not applied for them. Of course, I have no evidence about that. I have no all the evidence about that. I'm just telling you guys what I'm seeing, not what I really have documents to prove it. But that is my opinion. And there are a lot of areas that we should advance in this topic. Do you think the USA and China are doing enough? Are doing enough? There are a lot of difficult. There's some difficult to answer that. It's quite difficult to answer this because China is one of the biggest, how can I say, productive and population countries. So China has to do, of course, their part, their job, but I don't know exactly if they are doing. But I hope so. I hope so because they have a lot of technology. They have a lot of ideas. The Chinese is very smart persons, and the USA is the same. The USA have been doing a lot of investment, but I don't know if it's enough. We just gonna know in the future as we ask the number 6 question, maybe from 50 years from now. We're gonna know if they were doing something right enough. And the last but not least, I'd like to ask the question number 10. How often do you think about climate change? Every day, because when I'm on the maybe the parks, when I'm the streets, I'm looking for the greens, the forest, the trees, and I'm really concerned because maybe in the future, in 15 years from now, this could be not exist anymore. In this is a very sad feeling, but I'm really excited to say that our governments have to wake up as soon as possible. Not that they do not did it yet; they already wake up, but they really needed to do as best as possible their jobs related to sustainable energy and to develop our cities, our countries to support this sustainable energy. If we were talking about electric cars, it's not enough to have electric cars if you don't have any places to recharge your car. You just needed to recharge at your company or at your house or at a hotel, but you should have more points to do it. The middle of the streets, maybe on the gas station and things like that. And that's it. That's some questions. This student, how do you explain climate change to someone here? So that's it, guys. I do not like to discuss another questions. I just came to practice my speaking skills, of course, but to bring a new topic for us. And I would like to discuss this topic here with some friends of mine, but unfortunately, today wasn't possible, but it's not their fault. They are doing their jobs. They are sleeping right now because, as I told you guys, I live in Brazil. I'm Brazilian, and my friends, the majority of them, almost all of them is from other countries, from China, from Cambodia, from Poland, and there are a lot of difference between our time zone, and there's a huge difference of fuso hour, and we have been facing some problems with that. But today is Thursday here in Brazil, so it's weekday. And generally, weekdays we did not rest, but as we are on the holiday here in Brazil, it's Independence Day of Brazil. I I got a day off, so I decided to practice my speaking skills today. That's why I'm recording here this English, this video here for you guys. Decision just by myself, but I'm here and I must practice every day. I have been received a lot of positive comments, a lot of good outcomes about my English speaking skills, and I'm so proud about that. It's always nice to hear that you are doing a great job. You are speaking, your speaking skills is improving. Your speaking skills is very well. So that's is one thing that I really love to hear, and makes me keeping doing, makes me keep going. Never give up. As you know, I'm living in Brazil, and there are no many people. There are no many people. I don't know if there are, but there are no many people to speak English, to practice English at my daily situation. So I always practice speaking skills by here with some friends of mine, or sometimes as I'm doing now by myself. And I like to practice my listening skills, just watching videos, movies, and things like that. And also, I love to make some spend some time reading out loud. This can help me with my vocabulary, my pronunciation, and things like that. I'm doing that as much as possible. And I hope you are doing great. I hope you are improving your speaking skills here with me. And asking just because I do not forget, I don't want to forget to ask you to subscribe at this YouTube channel. We are almost 100 people already at this community, and I'm so glad that we managed this goal. But if you have someone that are trying to develop their skills, English skills, but unfortunately they didn't have anyone to practice English with, just send the link from this YouTube channel for him, or for her, and let's see if maybe they can be part of our English speaking session. Because I'm not an English teacher, I'm not asking any money to join us. It's just for free. I'm just like to practice my speaking skills and know more people from all over the world. That is my main goal here, and maybe in the future. The opportunities that English can brings to our lives will be worth every effort that we are doing, or we did until these days. Okay, thank you so much for being here with me, and of course I hope see you in the next English video. And don't forget to click the like button for us. This helped me so much to YouTube channel to provide this information for other people, for someone else which are interested in develop their English skills. So that's it for today. I hope see you soon in our next video. Bye.